Hello and welcome to Cloud Solutions Tech. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to create users in Jenkins. Remember that I did a video before on how to allow users to sign up, which I said that is not a good practice, to our Jenkins service. But what happens if we don't want users to be able to sign up, right? Then that means we can actually create those users on the Jenkins database. Right? So let's go to manage Jenkins. So here in manage Jenkins, we're going to go to users. So under users right here, remember in that video we created a user called Nathaniel. All right. So here, for us to be able to create a new user in the Jenkins database, what we're going to do, we'll click on this create user button, and then what is the name that we want to give to our user, password, all the information about the user, then we can put it in here now. All right, so let's call our user, Mike, and let's give Mike a password, just the regular password, but always make sure your password is strong. And then username, we say Mike, and then email, I say Mike gmail.com, right? And then we create the user. I don't want to save, cancel. So now we have a user called Mike. So remember that this CST user is the admin user of this account that we created initially when we set up Jenkins. This one is the one that we created when we allow console sign up, right? And then this is the user that we just created now. So now that we have created this user Mike, the next step for us is to test this user and see if we are able to log in with this user. So let's go back to that Cognito browser. All right, so we created a user called Mike, and then let's give the password for Mike. All right, as you can see, we've logged in with this user that we created, Mike, right? But look at this error that we have right here. It says Mike is missing the overall /read permissions. Mike can log in, but Mike cannot do anything. You see, Mike cannot do anything. He's been able to log in, but he cannot do anything. Why is Mike having access denied right here? Remember in one of our previous videos, we enabled sign up for users, and the user was able to, create the account and was able to sign in, and then that user was able to do anything. He had access into the system to view, to do everything. So now this user that we have created, why is this user not being able to do the same thing? That is because of the Jenkins plugin that we installed. Remember the security plugin that we installed, the role-based strategy that we created, right? That is why we are not able to get it. So the same thing, the user that we created before that had access, that was able to do everything, from the console, right? Let's go back to that user, which is this guy right here, Nathaniel. Let me sign out and go back and sign in as that user. You see, so now users by default are not able to do anything unless we explicitly define their role. So if we go back to manage Jenkins and go to global security, let's quickly go there. We go back to Jenkins right here and go back to security. you see that authorization, we assign, we say, okay, role-based strategy. That is what we gave to it. You understand? So we delegated the power of security to our newly installed plugin. That's why these two other users that we created that are not admin, that is why they are not able to, do anything. These two users, because they don't have any roles assigned to them at the moment, that is why they are not able to use the Jenkins service right now. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a read-only role and then also assign the role to the user that we created. And then we do another one again where we'll create another role and then we assign that role to a user. And then I'll also show you how to restrict jobs to users using what we call project roles. So in the next video, I'll be showing you those steps how to do that. That'll be it for this lesson. Join me in the next video.